Hello everyone, and welcome back to the OpenTTD YETI stream. So in the previous episode, right at the end we had this jam appearing over at the bottom of the network. And the reason that this jam is here, I guess, is that I think we've started to get some more production. But we've got a lot of machinery waiting around. All of these trains, they go around this loop, end up on this track going southbound all around these big stations. And with the new track addition, these trains no longer get choices between all 6 of these tracks. So they all end up on the same tracks down at the end of the network, and they're all bumping into each other. And you can see none of them are using, well, I guess some of them are using, the food trains are using this inner track. But overall, we need more than 2 tracks here, given how much production our network has at this point. So yeah, that's what we'll start off with. The other things to do today, not sure if we'll have time, is the video title. I found in some offline testing that the ratios of building materials, the ratio of trains which just go off and deliver building materials directly versus the trains that deliver building materials to be converted into food at the slug is too low. So right now it's 1:4, and I found that even like 1:2 gave way better production, and it started blowing up the network. Production went way up, and I mean the jams, we already have jams in the network, so we have to fix those first. So that becomes the next bottleneck. And the other thing, we probably want to upgrade machinery from 4-tile trains to full 16-tile trains also. That'll be exciting. Yeah, and we'll have to move over this whole drop station probably. Yeah, let's get some music going, I guess. Let me know if the volume is good. Let's go. And yes, hello everyone. Rescue, Sir Jimmy, and can't read Cyrillic, but welcome. So yeah, let's get started down at this jam. How's our stream health doing also? Good. And hello, English Pikeman, random English Pikeman. Yeah, so if we look at this like divider here, a lot of trains take this rightmost track, I guess, either to go to this supply drop or this supply drop. Right here, this rightmost track. So we're gonna need some more proper mixing here, I guess. Yeah, not sure how to do this, I guess. We want more than 2 tracks on this part at least. Let's move this back a tile. Here as well. Move this turn back a tile. Hey Lugnuts, I dare you to make a giant dirt pyramid in the middle of the ocean. I will probably not do that for the sake of keeping the map looking decent. So now we have one more right turn there. I'm thinking of even just putting this turnaround track all the way around. We could put this like around this way. I did have that one incident in 2240 where I accidentally terraformed this giant flat part, but you don't even notice it anymore since I've utilized that land. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Okay, yeah, so if this turnaround track goes out this way, Uncle Ira's song. Okay, how do we fit this in? Hello, Elon Musk. How's it going? Gonna be rerouting this exit track right now. It's a little bit of a tight turn. Just gonna like double this tunnel here. Or split it into 2 bits. And then this will go out this way now. We can get rid of this. Because this was always sort of in an awkward spot in the way. And that's a little better. Now I have to make this support a 3rd track. In which case we might need to like increase its width by 50%. The other option is to be a little bit, do it in more stages than I currently have. It's like the machinery drop. Really don't think these ones need their own. We could even try and combine them a little bit. Don't even bother with that extra waiting space. But let's make sure these trains can get where they want to go. Yeah. Nuke Pennington. Wow, you just really want to destroy things. Though, yeah, that is some valuable real estate, I guess. Could be useful. Could use that land. So let's move this track over. And then I can split this part into two. Because this really... Well, I'm probably making trains get lost now. Well, yeah. These deserve their own dedicated tracks, definitely. I mean, this splits into two here. So, I don't know. Jam's still here. You can try, let's try and make some more space. If we move this over, we got one more tile of space. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Hey Narasa, it's been a while. Good to see you. Why don't you use a Roro station on stuff for BM drop? Stuff for building material drop. Where is that? Oh yeah. I can actually, the terminus station actually lets the train stop faster because I'm using the waypoint trick. You can see they speed up through the station, or they go max speed through the station and hit the waypoints and turn around really quickly. Also, there's not really room for a Roro station because it's just so big. Terminus stations are more compact. See if this music is alright. Yeah, so I want to add a third track behind these. Why does this one get its own dedicated thing? That's ridiculous. This is silly. Because this like dedicated split off is just going to the nuke supply drop, which doesn't get much service. Okay, sorry, I had to attend to something. Alright, so yeah. Let's get this track out here. And now we want this one to get there also. Okay. I want to put a bridge here, but the other bridges are in the way already. I could move everything over a tile. There we go. Move this back. It's kind of an absurd way of doing this. Yeah, if you go to settings, transparency options, you can make bridges invisible. And you can also use the X shortcut or Control X to open that menu. Okay. Hey Aggro, how's it going? That connects there. And this here. Okay, so now I want to get rid of that redundant route. And just stop these trains, and then we'll get rid of this rightmost path on both of these tracks. So now they have to take this other way. Hey Lugnuts, can you do a vanilla OpenTTD gameplay at some point? Yeah, so no GRFs, I assume. You can at some point probably, but it won't be for a while. This track goes to that wood supply drop. Okay. So if I spread this out, I guess that only gave me one tile, huh? Of extra space. So we can like go here. Get rid of these. I want to move the bottom track forward a tile so we can hopefully fit some other bridges around this place. Yeah. So no longer need these path signals. And then I can fit an extra bridge here. Not that it can connect to anything behind. Let's just connect this up temporarily. Like so. Now we have a third track. Prenington getting carpet bombed when? It's not really in the way though. That's the thing. Because they don't need tracks going over here. Because there's already stations in this industry in the way. So let's just go through like this. And I need to do proper balancing on the north end, where these trains are joining the main line anyway. So that's going to be the longer term fix. Okay. Oh, wait a moment. This one doesn't have access to... Shoot. To this turnoff. So just put it here. It's not very pretty. We do have a little bit more room to mess around with things. Okay. Hopefully that'll clear up the jam. It does look like it's sort of clearing up, except these trains are getting stuck at this crossover because it's awful. Let's leave that for now. It should clear up a little bit when we have some time. When will you use any other form of transport besides trains? I will probably not use other types of transport. Probably just use trains. Okay. So let's fix the ratios like I talked about. I want to reduce them by 2. So we'll just remove 2 of these signals. So now it's just 0, 1, 2. Let's hide the station. Get rid of 2 of those. So this is also 0, 1, 2 now. And eventually we might redo this whole station, the pickup one. Yeah, airplanes and trucks. Well, I do use boats. Well, yeah, I do use a few boats. I may end up using boats to shuttle the building materials from here over to the exchange merchant to convert to food, since boats have infinite capacity, infinite throughput, unlike trains, unlike any other type of vehicle. You can just add more of them and they can use the same platform all at the same time. Getting lag from the animations. I might try to turn those off at some point soon. Okay, so I want to upgrade the machinery pickup to use 16 tile trains, but to get that space, we're going to need to move over the drop. I do have animations off in details. Okay. Let's get our nice freight station. Span this 3 tiles out here. Oh, that was the wrong direction. And then we'll have to realign this whole entrance and exit area. And that'll connect to the other track now. And let me stop trains from going to the right. I want to connect up the entrance here now. Like this. We're gonna have a few stranded trains. Or I guess one. This guy. Can shorten this bridge. And just let these trains out. And get rid of these 3 platforms. That looks good. Save. Can I have your graphics? Yeah, I'm not sure if you're talking about this factory or in particular, but this is the Nuts train set and YETI industry set. And also industrial station renewal for the nice looking stations. And total bridge replacement set, I guess, which you don't really see the bridges because I have them transparency turned on. Okay. Now we're going to expand the machinery pickup. I think there's a low cargo station. How do I fit this overflow in? Because I still want this Need 16 tiles of space. I guess we can put it here. Absurdly long overflow. Let's flatten this hill. Okay, so now that overflow is kind of long enough to handle 16 tile trains, except this waiting bay is way too short. Let me just get rid of that track, I guess. Put a waypoint here. Rename that to long trains. Does this happen to be exactly 16 tiles by any chance? No, it doesn't. I guess I could make it 16 tiles. 16's right there. Yeah. So put it here, and then the waiting bays line up. Kind of terribly. Yeah. Okay, well now they can't exit. Oh, I guess this deep, or that tunnel is in the way. Or even one further. Just gonna flatten this whole area with water. Or get rid of the water, I guess. Okay. Hi, T. Carey. Good to see you. There is a lot of bare land just out here where nothing is. But yeah, we've done a lot of work on this map. Huh. This thing aligns pretty well. So this is tricky. How do I fit these in? There, this train can leave now. But only that one. I could move this forward a tile. Machinery pick. Maybe temporarily, I guess. I mean, this whole thing right here is going to be temporary. And I'm going to make one of these trains, but force it to go to the long trains. Let's clone it. And then clone it again. And now we have a long train, and let's move the engines to the front. And let's clone a few of these, I suppose. And watch the mess that happens. Druntown we're trying to get rid of, right? Yes, we are. Here. Finally, random English pikeman can get some destruction. Okay. And we'll keep working on this town as we go. Let me let one of the long trains out. The advantage of such long trains are that it means that we get more use out of our network. Okay, let me switch to a different music. Hopefully this doesn't result in a copyright strike. So more of our network's covered in trains. So if you look at like a main line, with longer trains, there's more train, fewer gap, so it's a little more efficient. So yeah, more packed, you know, a little bit more efficient use of the tracks we have. But the big reason, that's not the main reason. The main reason is that the game lags basically based on the number of trains you have. And I want to have a lot of cargo moving. So if I have long trains, I can have fewer trains overall. Okay, yeah, so this long train does not work with the tiny station. Funny. Yeah. So I mean, we have 460 trains now. I'm starting to notice a little bit of lag. So I want to, you know, when you get to like 1200 trains, then that's when it really starts to become an issue, I guess, when streaming mainly. What do I do about this train? We need to properly make a long station. Oh, that was cut off one too many tiles. Add it back over here. Yeah, so now when it goes to load here, obviously this track, this station's too short. But, I mean, it'll still work. Oh! Team game. That's what TG stands for. I never knew. Yeah. Hey, Yvonne. Probably be spending some more time on the team game servers in the future. It makes sense to, since y'all already have all the infrastructure. Yeah, it's a very fast game, or it runs quickly. It's the advantage of it being from 1994. It was like, they had to make it cheap to run, or easy to run. Now we need some more boats here. Where's this guy even going? Hi, Bods. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is upgrade some of these middle platforms to be longer. So let's get rid of these ones that are in the tunnel. So now these two platforms, I'll remove them. They no longer have trains coming. Well, in a second. Hey, Benjamin. There we go. I actually want to get rid of this right platform as well. Okay, please don't do that. It's not going to crash. Okay. And then I can make this one longer. Wow. Production's looking good. Ooh, lag. Is this jammed up? No, no more jam. Very good. So we'll leave that until it jams up again. Oh, lots of lag at this zoom level now. I should turn off animations to look up how to do that. Okay. Get rid of this platform. I do need to move this back somehow. You know what? I can move this over also. Can we? I guess this train doesn't have a way out anymore. But just do it like this. Yeah. And then let's put the reverser right here instead. I guess the reverser doesn't have the spurs. I forgot to add them, but there we go. Now that tunnel's not in the way anymore. No, that signal shouldn't be there. That was screwing up the ratios. Let's back this up even more. BM mock split. So if I can put this split right here. So 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now we have a tiny bit more room to work with. Thanks, Pika. Hey, Dario. Okay. Missing a signal there. Shouldn't really have all these signals here, I guess. Kind of just need to redo this properly. Do you have any advice for players like me? Practice, I guess. Takes time to figure out how to play this game. And you really have to set your own goals. So if you find a particular playstyle is getting kind of stale, try something else. Okay. Now I want to move this split back even further. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let the trains divide themselves up. They will, like, alternate, which is okay. Another team game member, welcome. Move this track out further. This is tricky. And then this track will go somewhere out here. Like that. And just put the split right there, I guess. Okay, going for it. Gotta build this quickly. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Buttons. Oh, can't bridge over that. Go back over here. Bridge there. This one can connect directly. Excuse me. then now you will go around in a little circle. Where do you use different types of pro railway if you use fast trains, red per? In this particular spot, it's used for the conditional orders. It's based on max speed. So this side is building materials, and this side is machinery. And then for like the logic, I just color it so it looks pretty and I can sort of look at it a little bit more easily. Guess we should tighten this up. And then these trains can go directly here. And with long trains, maybe this will be enough. Platforms? Actually, it's not sure. Not clear, I guess, since longer trains take longer to get through the station. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this rightmost track. Let's make sure we always keep the town sign, or this sign nearby. The mock pickup. Near the town. We can demolish some more roads. Let's just put the one dead-end road here, so that the building placement algorithm will just hit dead ends. We do need to do something about this random rejoining track. So I guess that'll go right there. I hope all the machinery drops are long enough. I guess they are not. But that's a Roro station, so it'll survive. Gosh, look at it. Just been there for ages. Like this one. Where's the machinery drop? It's here, but that's a Roro station, so it's fine. Just gotta watch out. This one will jam up, so we gotta make sure this is longer. Let's go down another tile. And just quickly rebuild this. That's 9, so we need another 7. Okay, there we go. Finally made it out. What other machinery drops do we have? This one is a row, so it'll be okay. And over here, yeah, that one's good. That one's long enough already because it's combined with the supply drop. Okay, I think, lag. I think that's all right. Let's make this platform longer. Get rid of these tracks. Oh, I guess this isn't triggering the splitter anymore. Let's make sure that gets hit. All right. Too much high security platform. There. Now, can we upgrade to longer trains? Sort by... Oh, we do shared orders? Ah. Wow, that's not how that train's supposed to look like. Interesting. Or is it? Is that supposed to be 92? Oh, I guess that's supposed to be 92 different vehicles all on top of each other, and this is supposed to be 4. So let's clone more of the long trains and get rid of these short ones. Also, it seems like the overflow is broken. The priority, I guess, yeah, whatever. Long trains. This is just gonna be jammed up. Okay, let's fix all those machinery drops. Hey, GA trains. We're upgrading the machinery right now. To 16 tile long trains, very exciting. And where's the wood machinery drop? Right here. Yeah, this train's taking its time because it's too long. You can see all these short trains backing up behind it. We're also going to need to upgrade at some point all of the primary stations to just be bigger, because I anticipate having a lot more cargo in the future now that the ratio's fixed. 16 tiles right there. Beautiful. This one, I guess, is not going to be a problem. This one might be. Not any room for platforms. Why is there... Oh, that little icon made me think there was cargo waiting at the drop station. But I guess not. 16 right there. This one. We don't have 16 tiles of space, at least not there. I think we can get it here. Nuke machinery drop. Yeah. And then you cannot escape from here, so I'm going to turn you around. Leave one tile of station there to make sure we always have a connection. We're always in range. And there we go. We can, move this over when we need another platform. What else? Upgraded this one already. So I think that's it. Stop all. Wait, I can do shared orders. So start all these trains and sell all the short trains. Yeah. Sell the short trains. Got a lot of machinery waiting. Run town, we can keep demolishing. Let's make sure not to demolish our station. Since that building doesn't really look like a station, there we go. More short trains coming in here. Oh, I guess long trains can now use either of these, so we can move the waypoint back here. We can move the waypoint back here. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Yeah, so they can use either of the platforms now. Doesn't really matter. Actually, I could just remove the order also. Yeah. Okay. Need to get some better throughput through here. Add another platform, I guess. Oh, I can't do that because of that. Okay, we gotta lower this whole thing. At least this part. Let me take a screenshot so I know how to do the signals afterwards if I screw this up. Okay. It's like this, I think. Yeah, looks right. All for that one tile. Remove that signal. Short trains. Rating's pretty bad. Why isn't this train going? I think it's the priority. The ratio is now 14 to 67. Hey Death Angel, I'm happy to join as I was not aware of the stream. So relaxing after working all day. Yeah, most people are in Europe, it seems. Most of my viewers. Not sure what to do about this station. It's really not it's not performing the way I want. I don't really like Roro in this situation, honestly, with the long trains. Still need more platforms, potentially. We can move this over one more tile, I guess. Get rid of this rightmost platform. Now the tunnel's in the way. It's actually doing okay now. Did use up all the cargo. Short trains. Yeah, I guess that works for now. It's a mess, but... let this train out. I guess that would be a loop. So let's fix this waiting bay. So we have one tile. Yeah, now this is full loading. This is an issue. Let me get rid of this signal. And honestly, this one too. This is gonna jam up everything. Whoa. Where are these trains going? Drop 2 machinery. Yeah, this is the case where the pickup station's blocking the drop station. And we get a deadlock. So I'll skip some trains through. We should fix this overflow. Actually, just have to get rid of all these trains. Because I have to move the overflow. Get rid of this extra track, or I guess that was supposed to be like here. You can go. Oh, what a mess. Let's just get rid of this hill altogether. Yeah. What is this train doing? Oh. Yeah, there should not be a one-way signal there. Make sure this train reserves its path properly. Yes, it did. Okay. Hi, Lebowski. Another guy from TG. Wow, you got a lot of people. Good work. Good job. Now we have some room to do this properly. I mean, as properly as we could conceivably do this. Just gonna, well, I guess we'll just do it like this. Five tiles in. Let's just let these trains go. Maybe I should put the overflow on the right side, actually. That makes sense. I'm going to get rid of the full load orders, since there's no overflow right now. So let's say this goes out here. 5, 6 tiles. Yeah. I could flatten the entire map, but there's no fun in that. Is this... Why is this train... Oh, because the long trains don't... I didn't remove the full load order from the long trains. Oh no. Ha ha ha. The drop to machinery isn't close enough to the machinery pickup. So they're just dumping cargo. So we need to deal with that. Yeah, let's get some boats going, I guess. So we need one for steel. steel by cargo capacity, refit to steel. And it's just gonna go here twice. It doesn't even need to go there twice. Can this also refit to refined products? Yeah. And also one for batteries. These different batteries. Are these all batteries? Okay, whatever. Need more for steel. Yeah, so the boats will just pick up the cargo and drop it off at the same spot just to get rid of it. And then we'll get rid of these boats after that. Yeah, now we're getting lots of machinery, as you'd expect. Should take weird routes to turn around. Okay. But yeah, it's all done now. Now the boats have nothing to do. So we'll send them back to the depot. Yeah, and that's a lot of machinery waiting. This is also jamming on the exit here. Hey, Pally. You made it. Yeah. How am I gonna fit this overflow in? I guess let's fix the exit first. Train's backing up on the exit. We do have an extra track here that we can connect up. I guess these signals are that way. Do you play with towns making roads themselves? No, towns are not allowed to build roads because otherwise they would just spread across the map and they get in the way. I guess I should terraform that. Yeah, the shortcuts take some practice, but just roll your keys across the keyboard and see what shows up. That's how I learned them, honestly. Okay, so there's another track for trains to take if they want to. Now this outermost track, we want a bridge. We want this to still have access to the steel pickup. So I'm gonna swap these two. Oh, do you have a non-QWERTY keyboard? That's what we want, I think. Yeah, that looks reasonable. Yeah. Okay, so now it's jamming on a different set of tracks since I've realigned the entrances. So let's not crash those trains first of all. Let's do this, I guess. It's not the right way. Oh, there's just a big signal gap also, that doesn't help. Yeah, it is mostly QWER, ASD, and if you want to use the directional tracks 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I guess escape and delete for the menu. I found a scenario for Yorkshire in the town I live in, which is pretty small. Oh, is there with 12 residents also. I see. That's cool. Nice. So we need more trains at the machinery pickup. Now that the exit's cleared, it looks okay. Let's get some long ones going. And then the short ones will get to go to a depot. fact, we can just put a depot right here. These short ones, once they complete a cycle, they go to that train depot and they will stop. So for growing towns, do you use a self-regulating network? I mean, these buses have orders, I think. Yeah. But I mean, like, it doesn't really matter either way. I guess this is not growing a town, this is for destroying a town, but it's the same thing. But normally for serving passengers, yeah, I use self-regulating network. It's sort of co-op standard to use self-regulating network since the cargo is all just passengers. You don't have any different types of cargo, so it sort of is a natural fit. There we go, we've finished off Druntown. Rest in peace. 2330. And we can send all these buses to the depot. Hopefully they let us demolish these roads. Yes, they do. And there we go. Let's work on this overflow. Wait, yeah, so for the overflow, it has to start way back here. So I'm gonna give us some more land to work with. Too much, but yeah. How long does it take for the town to disappear? I guess a few years. I just have the buses going so the town rating stays up. Yeah, so I mean there's a few of these towns that were in the way of progress. You don't really need to purchase land. The only land, yeah, I guess since I have this set up here, there's no valid places for the town to actually build any buildings. But if you don't do it right, if you had something like this, the town could try to build a building here eventually at some point. It'd take a while, but they will rebuild even from zero. And yeah, if there's no road, then they will just build a random building, I guess, I think. Not sure exactly if it still works like that. Alright, we do have some trains reaching this depot. Seems like it's handling things pretty well. Now that tight curve doesn't work anymore. Maybe we'll do a different style of overflow. I guess we want a track there as well. We can also add some more choices. Let's fix this exit route. To at least, I guess, come around out here. How many buses are recommended for growing a town? It doesn't actually matter. Just one is enough. I think it depends on station rating if I remember correctly, so, well, I'm not sure. But you just need 5 bus stops at least. Five stations of any type service nearby, and that'll get you the maximum town growth. Oops. Okay, there we go. Let's clone some long trains. Look at that graph, beautiful. All these guys heading to the depot now? Almost. How do I want to do this overflow? I guess I could do it at this point. Like here. Five. You can go right there. 5, 10, 12, 16. Is this long enough? I like pull this out even further. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it needs to be longer than that. I guess this loop will help. Wow, there are a lot of trains. Shouldn't be so surprised, I guess, since I built them all. Like this. Is that long enough? 4, 5, 9, 10, 13, 16. Barely. Okay. Then we add a station. Oh, they don't like us. I wonder why. Can we bribe them? Yeah. So put a two-way there. But now the trains think they can get to here. If there are no platforms open, it should be anyway. Why aren't these guys going to the depot? Oh, I guess there's a jump to order 2, so most of the time they'll just skip it. Huh, interesting. So only when they go to the wood machinery drop do they ever go to the depot. I guess that makes them convert slowly, which is a good thing. So let's see this train go. Oh, actually this signals. Too short. For the short trains. Go to the depot and stop. Go to the depot. And, well, that one can't actually make it. Go to this depot. And stop. Yeah, that should be good. When would you use a train self-regulating network? I would use it if I have a bunch of stations that I want to serve. A bunch of stations that all have the same type of cargo that I want to, serve in a sort of balanced way without needing to manually specify orders for all the trains. And then I'll add more of these. I guess this overflow will have the problem that trains will cycle in it potentially. It should be possible to fix. Do you play Train Simulator 2021? I do not. I've not played any train simulators in a very long time. I don't really remember. Never was any... like, I played them with my friend, but he was more into it than I was at that time, back in elementary school. See the overflow working. Here we go. How many short trains do we have now? Still 43. 39. See ya, Polly. I guess that's fine for now. Yeah, look at that production, 16,000. That's what I like it at. Network might be jamming anywhere. Over here, a little bit. It's handling it all right. I guess we'll check the stations. Lowest cargo rating. Refine pick. Interesting. So we're low on refined products. And we'll probably upgrade these trains to 16 tiles too soon. Interesting. Clay YETI pick? Really? I guess we add another train. Oh. And we actually can get rid of these exit signals. It'll let these trains be get through a little bit faster. Over here as well. I don't know why these trains try to reserve a path when they're in the depot. All the short trains exiting. So we do have building materials waiting. I'll add more trains. The exit is probably the bottleneck anyway, though. It's the main issue. And we want to redo this building material exit also at some point. That's going to be a big task. I mean, we might redo this whole station so that instead of having the logic do the ratios, we'll have some transfer trains with specific sets of orders that will like transfer here 3 times, transfer there once, to handle the ratios of the trains that the cargo needs. And that might be a better long-term solution, so we don't have to keep building these gates where we don't have any space to deal with to put them. Looks like we need more trains for machinery. Yeah. Our production's going up. Lots of wood. Trains in the overflow, but it seems like the exit's the problem right now. And we're going to want to upgrade all of these to like 8 platforms at some point. I guess the next thing to do is to upgrade the trains that are dropping off at machinery to be long. Are these trains just cycling? Guess not. Good. How many now? 11 short trains left. Any in here? Nope. So yeah, let's do that. How many trains are running now? We have 429. We had some more a while back, but that was when we had shorter trains for the machinery. Let's do this whole refinery pickup out over here a little bit. Or we could even face it this way. Might be good. Rough pick. My train number 4 is lost. There's a few trains that are lost. Oh, I guess these are just waiting. What's number 4? That one's... Oh, okay, yeah, it's in an overflow, so yeah, it's supposed to be lost. We need 571 more trains. Date the best what I know to begin. I don't know what that means. So that can be the new pickup. 16. So we're fine there. What is the best way to make money in OpenTTD? The easiest way is to just get some passenger planes, find 2 big cities that are really far apart, and connect them up with passenger jets. But it has to be late enough in the game for you to do that, of course. And let's connect that up there. I'm impatient. Okay, so let's get the overflow going right here. Four plus 9 is 13, plus another 3 is 16. There we go. I'll just replace that with a normal signal. Okay. Prevent any random industries from appearing here. And let's make some long trains. I guess I can insert them right there, and then it automatically puts the engines at the front. That's what we want. Okay, there we go. I guess I shouldn't have given them the same orders. Can we do a conditional order jump? When length, when capacity? No. I guess we'll just do it manually. Yeah, let's just stop all these trains. And give these ones not shared orders. So I can clone it. And then all the short trains will go into the overflow. This is a temporary thing. Go to here, and just stop. I'm playing with high property maintenance. Planes are pretty much a no-go. That's good, because planes are boring. Then the next best thing is really long passenger maglev trains, I guess, across the map. How are these fairy slugs doing? Wow, they are not doing very well. You need more of them. Lots of tired Yeti waiting and Yeti dudes. I believe they need to be, these should be 9 tiles long. That's what I wanted. Drop, tired drop, oil tired drop 2. Oil tired pick 2. Then I want these trains to be 9 tiles long. There we go. The number is how quickly they take to load. And then this needs to be 9 tiles. Runfield, stop this train. Do I need more engines on this? I think I might need more engines on this. Actually, I'm not going to do tiles per day for speed. I'm too used to kilometers per hour. So the top speed is 158. So, shoot, what am I doing for these other trains? Oh yeah, so I have multiple engines. So let's do it properly then. Or let's just stack some trains on top of each other. Then 2 more. I guess we'll move 2 from the middle. There we go. Make a bunch of those. What would happen if we would kill all cities? Actually, nothing would happen. Besides, I guess, there's too many of these. I mean, it would limit any passenger production, any passenger money you could make. For YETI, it would limit the production because the YETI huts depend on town population. Oops. Production keeps going up. So only 6 short trains left there. Let's... Well, clay is jammed up. Overflow should stop that. I guess it's not. What are the other primaries? Batteries. Yeah, so I made this station long enough to handle 16 TAL trains. This overflow is not ready for 16 TAL trains. Let's count. 7 plus 9 plus 7 is 14 plus 2, so right there. Get rid of that. Depot there. Wow, I made that the perfect length. I guess though I should keep it over here. Keep it as tight as possible. There's a long battery train. Let's not share these orders so we can direct the short trains into the depot. Yeah, so these short trains will now go into the depot, into the waypoint, into the depot. And we'll just stop there. Why is this train not going anywhere? Oh, because of the block. And what is the last one? Steel. Steel is interesting. Oh my goodness, look at the fleet of boats, because one giant train carries enough for however many boats that is. Okay, let's add a few more. It's so... kind of cool looking. Yeah, there's just tons of steel waiting. We should just use boats for it, I guess, since it's so close. Which means rip to these short steel trains, but... Let's see. Hey, is there a list of the mods that you use? Yeah. Let me get that, actually. I'll put it in the description. I don't know how quickly the description updates, but... I think this is it. Preset YETI. edit. YETI new GRFs, or I guess new GRFs used. That's a CFG file in the description. I don't know if it'll be there or at once the VOD uploads, but yeah. Can I not? There we go. Steel pickup. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it already? And this is the drop to machinery. And we'll get some boats going. I guess the rating for boats isn't that great. Which of these can carry steel? Balls of steel. And then I'm going to sort them by maximum speed. Okay, that's not so great. Maybe we'll do some of these wet rails for it. Yeah, so that's a CFG file. I'm not sure exactly what you can do with it, but you can get the GRFs that it lists, and then once you have them, you can paste that into your OpenTTD.cfg file in your document/OpenTTD folder, and it should be able to handle it. And it'll just show up in the presets menu. Yeah. I guess we'll use some wet rails then for this. How long do I want these to be? Maybe like 5 tiles long? Yeah, so even when I use boats, I'm still using trains technically. Eight's probably good. Drop to machinery. Doesn't show any steel there. I guess I should use the steel platform, huh? Where's that? This one. Steel mill. Looks good. I don't know, this is sort of weird looking, I guess. It's sort of against the theme of building one unified network. I don't know. I think infinite production is more important than the one unified network. Alright, which of these guys do we want? Higher speed for higher station ratings. Only 122 miles. God, which has the most cargo? Loading stages 2. Yeah. I guess I'll just go with the slugs. Steel balls. Full load here. Unload all. No loading. How many short trains do we have left here? Still 6. I don't know where they're... Oh, they all ended up in the overflow, which worked as... Wait, where are they? Oh, they ended up lost. Where's the location button? In this little loop. Interesting. And some other trains are lost here as well. Goodbye. I guess I won't actually try and figure out why they're lost and assume it was due to construction. How good is the acceleration on these? Not great. But good enough. Now I want them to go into this depot. Add more long trains. Check on these secondaries now. See if all the short trains are out of the way. Some of them. Where's the other one? Batteries. Yeah, so now we need more long trains. Jeez. To let the long trains out. So ratings are awful. Let's do an advertising campaign. That's probably not in range though. It's backing up. Let them go through the overflow. What about these intermediate ones? Oh yeah, there's a lot of uranium waiting. Let's get some more turtles going. check on our slugs up here are backing up. They have trouble with these hills, huh? I mean, if we need more platforms, gotta build them. 4 tiles long. That's actually perfect. Do the same on this side. Just bridge over. Back to wet rails. Oil facilities. It's going to be tricky due to the hills. I think it probably needs to be further up. Bridgehead's not at same level. So 4 is right there, so that's actually where we want to stop. This can be a tile less aggressive. And there we go. This would double it up on the uphill since they're struggling. And I guess this exit we need to connect, probably. Whew. Go back and check on the uranium battery line. Not that. Where is it? Here. Battery pickup. Get rid of all these short trains. Make a few long trains, a few more. Looks like that's almost all of them. Oh, that is all of them, actually. Very good. Short trains here. I guess that's all of them as well. Yeah. And then steel. I'm gonna need more slugs on this route already. Yeah, they're all in here. Just those, what, like 10 trains? Let me get rid of all of this. It was fun while it lasted, that little bit, but it's getting in the way of real progress now. Oh, that needs to connect up. Nope, not with wet rails. Moving the wrong tracks. Very good. Yeah, so this one random track here from the steel, no longer needed. Okay. The ducks keeping up? Wow, the ducks are not keeping up. We're gonna need some more platforms. This tunnel goes under here to the other side. Oh yeah, this area. I remember doing that. But yeah, more platforms needed, so we're gonna have to remove some of these roads. Get our tunnel in. Yeah, and then also have to get rid of this area of the town, unfortunately. Shoot, where's the... Don't build, don't build. Oh, there's already a building there. Crazy. Okay. Town statue's in the way. Built it in the wrong place. I'm going to turn on Magic Bulldozer again to get rid of that. And we'll turn it off. And we got to build more ducks with the wet rail. That is not the right direction. Nope. There we go. Do, 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 do. One, two, three, four. Okay, they are reaching production now, I guess. Probably because we lost some town rating or some station rating to build a statue. And now that's somewhere in there. Where did it go? I don't know where it is. Is it over here? Is it over here? That would be insane. No? Must be behind a building? Oh, I guess it's behind the station. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, cool. Now these guys are not keeping up, I don't think, are they? Okay, I guess 3 trains is enough. Yeah, we need more slugs. This is not enough. The edge of the map always has water coming off of it. Make it efficient but look realistic. See, there's a problem with this idea. If it's realistic to my country, then it can't be efficient by definition. Yeah, I mean, realistic isn't really my kind of style, though. You went for efficiency with that realistic map that I fixed. Yeah, that does work, I guess. That was a pretty cool looking map. Okay, so I guess this needs to go up here. Don't flood, okay, good. And then here. Put in a path signal. I guess we'll tunnel under here. Like that. Looks decent. Exit might jam up. Wow, there's just so much steel. And I guess these slugs aren't very fast. Need one more tile of space. They don't accelerate very well. Okay, and now more trains. Yeah, so now machinery is backing up. Add some more long trains. No more one short train left. Where's this? X. Oh, in there. Cool. Man, production is really going up. Let's see how many building materials we're making per month. Still 16. But we're only transporting 3/4 of them. So yeah, a lot waiting. If we do an advertising campaign, how much will start waiting here? Let's just go around and check some stations. Wood pickup. Really? Wow. It's all gummed up on the exit. What's causing that? Still gummed up. Just over here. Nope, still sort of blocked. This bridge. Huh, weird. This was just a train merging on from... Unclear. We should give the train some choice, I guess. Like, the machine drop does not need all of these trains. So let's do some path signal stuff. Or a full track, so we can share a little bit like that. How's steel doing now? Like, this must have a ton more steel than anything else. Yeah, like twice as much steel as batteries. And this is actually keeping up now. Let's go see batteries. Batteries should have more production than that. Yeah, the turtles aren't keeping up now. So we'll add more turtle platforms. Yeah. I built those platforms and then the town immediately doesn't like me. But I built them in the wrong orientation. There we go. And we can put more platforms here. Uranium. Platforms. Get out our wet rails. All the trains are going to the new track. Why is this train doing that? Go straight, dude. What are you doing? Oh, I guess there's actually no route. Okay. Oh, don't let the water in. Okay. Got a depot. And now we can add some trains over here. Just one more should be enough. Yep, there we go. And now we're keeping up with production. And we're gonna need maybe a few more of those long trains, just top it off. Yeah. We've gone way up in production today. Yeah, so I think, is it 2295 times 16 is the maximum monthly production for this construction yard. So 36,720. So we're sort of halfway there. At which point we have to figure out if we want to keep going and somehow divide the cargo between two construction yards. These are jammed up. I think I might have put too many slugs. Let's get rid of like 2 of them. Just make sure they can flow all right. How's the YETI handling doing? Ducks are doing all right. I guess I'll add a few more, future-proof it. So iron ore YETI 1. Wrong direction again. Iron ore YETI 2. Yeah, there's just a ton of building materials waiting. That'll be for next time now, because we are just about out of time today. Yeah, I think it makes sense to do the transfer station, get rid of all this logic, even though it looks very pretty and fancy. So we can just get more throughput. Do have to be careful though. Can we even fit it in? Yeah. Hello, Vlakar. This machinery? No, machinery is not keeping up. Let's get more trains going. Batteries are catching up to refined products, so let's check on the refined products line over here. Yep, those are keeping up. YETI. Let's allow trains to go a little bit sooner. Yeah. And lots of trains waiting. Blocking up stuff. Let's reset this. This will get rid of another one of these slugs. Get that door. How big is this map? What does the world map look like? Good question. Here's the world map. It is 256 by 512. Pretty good. We're up in this top corner. Trying to deal with all this machinery. Refined products are really dropping, I guess. Huh. How's food? Food's been able to keep up, interestingly. I guess since building materials can't keep up, food depends on building materials, so it's not the bottleneck right now. God, how are we gonna do this without messing up everything for a year in-game? We can try and fit in another logic splitter. But where would it even go, honestly? Yeah. Trains are actually in the overflow. Just because the exit can't keep up. Oh, this is jammed up. What's happened here? Oh, this priority. Need some proper choice here. Three plus 13. Yeah. Man, there's just so much machinery coming. Wow. Why is all the machinery going to stone pickup? There's just that much machinery, I guess. Yeah. Whew. And our network no longer has any short trains on it, I guess. Let's see. Can we do by length? Length. New logic trains, helper trains, YETI trains, yeah. There's no longer any 4-tile mainline trains. So actually, yeah. Great. These no longer need to be so far back. They can be back here. Why is production dropping so much? Was it just because of that machinery jam, hopefully? Right over here. It's handling it fine, good. Let's upgrade these short trains and then we can be done for today. We want these to be 9 tiles long. How many frames do you get throughout the map? Here we can see. I get more when I'm not streaming, of course. So that's 4. We want another 5 for non-way woods. Is that the right one? Yeah. I can get rid of this exit signal. And then this side will be a little bit trickier to deal with. Where do we fit 9 tiles in? I guess over here. Nuke tired pick. Nuke YETI drop. Okay. Non-wave valley. 5 tiles. And this will actually be called the Nuke tired drop. And this one is the Nuke YETI pick. And let's extend these trains to 9 tiles. Yep. Those are what we want. We don't want these short ones. There we go. Should help a good amount with that. Yeah, so with frames per second, like if I'm zoomed out a little bit, I do drop a good amount. Over where the animations play, I guess. The simulation rate goes down. Yeah. And graphics rendering's taking multiple tenths of a second with these animations, so I'm gonna figure out how to disable them. But otherwise, oh, look at that, a new all-time high production in July. That's gonna do it for today. I'll have the save game in the description. The link to my Discord's also down there. I'll And yeah, lots of good progress today. Lots of good production improvements. Next time we're gonna have to figure out what to do about this building material drop, because this is the bottleneck in our network now. There's 2 logic splitters attached to the back of it, but we need more than 2 tracks coming out, so we have to figure out what to do about that. Yeah. All right. See y'all next time.